even I think there was a president who said his game was he makes his woman do him favors all the time, and she psychically thinks if I'm doing favors, he must be my boyfriend. It was like Edison or someone. I forgot what it was, like this quote, but it turned out to be true. That the more she's investing in you, the more she'll stick around, which is so weird. It's like a woman's like a golden retriever, put the work.
No, I've heard
Yeah.
that in psychology, like people that do favors for you like you more than like the other way around.
But men are like dogs too. Like if I have no job, I can't really start making out with her and enjoying her. But if I come home from work, then I can because I feel like a man, you know? So it's like, yeah, we need frisbees. We need career frisbee, and she needs like an owner. Is that gonna hurt your channel?
No, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I think it doesn't really. I mean, when you
I can't see Chad at all. What are they saying?
He has to be masculine around her, otherwise she'll cheat. If you look at Zherka as pure entertainment, then everything he says makes sense. Do you consider yourself pure entertainment?
No, actually, some idiot at that meet and greet was pressuring me to say, Zherka, I know you're not actually like this. I know this is just a character, and how much of it is real? I said 85, 90, and he looked at me like this. Like, go ask my mom. Go ask anyone who knows me. It's 85 to 90 is all real. And look at my results and look at the average man's results with women.
That's what they say.
I'm dominating.
That's what they say to me too. They're like, do you actually think these things? I'm like, yes, I do. I mean, I'm a woman. We change our mind like the wind. You know what I mean? It's like, can't promise tomorrow, but today I do. But then
yeah. I even believe you should start arguments with her throughout the day for no reason at all. Because when you bring a woman toxic, it's controlled and it can level out. But if you don't bring her anything and you wait for her to bring the war, she doesn't bring like bullets. She brings nukes. Like you know what I mean? So you have to you have to, like, anytime they'll be sitting on a couch, I'll be like, look at you sitting there, loser, you got nothing to do. That keeps them around longer than me being quiet and her coming to me, I feel like a loser. I don't do anything when I date you. So you have to, like, hot and cold actually stimulate them. You do anything to a woman, just don't bore her. If she loves you, she feels you. If she hates you, she hates you more. But if she's bored of you, indifferent, you've lost her, right? I've gone into so many parties where a girl's like, you're the sexist guy. Aren't you on Twitch? You're the sexist guy. And all the guys are like, Zherka's not getting any. And because of that polarizing energy, they all surround me, trying to debate me. And now I can pick and choose which one I want. But if I enter the room as an average Joe, they're indifferent to me and they don't know I'm in the room. Another thing, this is how you can tell if women respect you. When you enter a room, do they sit up straight or do they flinch? Not like, oh, Zherka's gonna knock me out, right? But like, women actually change immediately their posture. They touch their hair. They play, right? As soon as you walk in a room. But if you're a nobody, they're looking at their phone. They look at you and, oh, Tom's here. They don't do anything. So you'll know you're polarizing with the way the energy shifts when you enter.
Do you think that it's like eventually she's gonna get bored? Like, I mean, if you're married for say 50 years, you don't think at some point she's gonna get bored?
Well, I mean, ending that unity that cannot be replaced. No, even if you have a new one, it's just not replaced. It can never be replaced. Just because you're bored, kind of shows that like the woman's suffering from autism or something. Because that's why you have to give them kids, right? A woman is either prepping you as the father of her kids, or she's leaving you. She's either going in one trajectory or the other. And they don't get bored with kids. You give them kids and they'll be fine.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
And like I say,
you would be surprised.
I always say, I'm going to be so charitable because it's your show, less memes here. I always say single husbands do better than single moms. But a woman in a happy marriage is such a better mother than the father. Even if the father tries his best, He can't compete even 25%. So when women are happy, that's the one time they can actually function at a black belt level and beat a man at something, right? Like if you see a healthy Muslim family or a Christian family, the mom is way more important than the dad at raising the kids, and the dad's kind of like impactful in it for the sons and daughters' ideology, but really the mom's like doing all the work. You know, when I think of my mom compared to my dad, it's like my mom was the greatest mom on earth. Yeah, I've never heard my mom say one cuss word. Like I've never heard her say the F word or anything. So when I meet women, I'm always depressed because like I get women to say slurs around me, so it's like so it's fun, but it is weird that I grew up with the archetype of the first woman that I saw when I came out the birth canal. Never, like, she's the highest level of purity I've ever seen in a soul. So every woman, even the pure ones today, look very dirty to me, right? Where it's like, yeah, just like, you know, women swear and, you know, they act like men.